Hi everybody, it's Bonkai922 here to bring you One Piece 690. Okay, now review. Now, last night's Bleach review obviously went out of control, and I'm gonna go in details in that in tonight's live stream, which will probably start around 10, 11, give or take. And I'll talk about a lot of things. I'll talk about Bleach. I might even get into One Piece a little bit because this chapter, wow, this chapter was awesome. Probably 5 out of 5. I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5. Because it was just really spectacular. Now, beginning part, summary. We have Luffy, punching the hell out of fucking Caesar. And we actually see Caesar goes, see Caesar's face. Oh my god. It looks like when Luffy punched him, it was so ridiculous because it looked like his face, it looked like it misshapen. Like his face caved in. Oh man, that was funny as fuck. That was so funny when I saw that. I was like, come on. And this is from manga stream, so I figured I'd do a manga stream. Be easier. So Caesar's face is caved in basically after Luffy punched him, and he's just basically telling him, you bastard, were you even listening to me? Backing me is that demented pirate Flamingo. And he's saying that he's obviously runs the underworld in the New World, saying that he weapons, soldiers, even drugs, nothing but bad news. He's nothing but bad news. I'm with a man of that caliber. And he's saying that, you're putting a bullseye on your back with all the underground big shots aiming for it. You apologize now, we can let bygones be bygones, and I'll overlook your transgression. And he's like saying, understand? And like he blasts Luffy with this burning gas that just explodes. And Caesar thinks, oh yeah, I beat him now. And and supposedly that gas could even melt metal. But that gas did absolutely nothing to Luffy. He got out from it. And he's saying that, and then he continues to talk shit, Caesar. He's just an idiot. He's just continuously talking shit, and he's like, your simple mind comprehend the complex of my words, and don't forget the monster here is VERGO is here too. Smoker and Law will be dead because he uses arm and hockey, and your crew, I apologize, your crew will also be dead, killed, and he gets punched the holy hell out of Luffy. Like one of those panels where his face is on the side. Awesome. Awesome. How Luffy did that. And he just gets punched the hell out. Then we go to what everyone else is doing, and we get a little thing with the map, We see that Chopper with Mocha, Nami, Robin, Sanji, they're in B, along with Zoro and forgot her name. I apologize. You know who I'm talking about. And they're running. They're all running. They're all in the same area, and they're running to try to escape the gas. And they're trying to head for first floor of the R building. Then we go to Kinemon and Brook, and they're running. And Kinemon's like saying, I can't believe I did that to that little dragon. That was probably Mononosuke, and so on and so forth. And Brook's telling him, Kinemon-san, that's the wrong way. That's going towards the gas. And we had that little thing. And then we see that in the second floor secret room, we have Usopp's there. And he's like, he realizes it's an enemy ambush. And he's basically saying all I wanted was a pair of sea stone handcuffs. And he obviously is in the wrong place. He's on the second floor of our building instead of the first floor. And then we go to the fight. Smoker against VERGO. Now, I thought this was a very interesting fight. Like, Smoker obviously got defeated. He obviously, more or less. But I thought that it was done very well. And he's like, I mean, Virgo's basically telling you you're very small. It's unlike you to be very, narrow-minded, Smoker-san. Um, and he's like saying against a redefined hockey user such as myself, all you're really doing with your abilities is you're creating a larger target for me. And basically, he's able to Virgo put his hockey ability inside this bamboo stick. And he called it like a demon bamboo, I think it was translated as a demon bamboo. Yeah, demon bamboo. And he just knocks the holy hell out of Smoker. And Smoker's bleeding from the mouth, and he falls down. He obviously is down, Smoker. And then Virgo's saying, it takes more than a pair of brass balls to avenge your subordinates against me. And basically what happened was, and Virgo says, oh, you bastard, Smoker, that's what you were doing. Smoker got back Law's heart from Virgo. So yeah. End result was that he was fighting Virgo, but he hadn't really, his real goal, Smoker, was to get that heart back, to give to Law. And that's what he did. And then from there, and then Smoker's saying that we're even now, hurry up and finish it. And, Smoker's saying that he hates being indebted to a pirate. And he's like saying, it's true that you saved me. And now he just says, payback's going to be a bitch, Virgo. And then they're going back and forth between each other. And Law's just saying, you're not going to stay on your throne forever. And he's actually not talking to Virgo here. He's talking to Joker. He's talking to Flamingo. And because he has the Mushi Mushi in his pocket, Virgo. And I'm just saying, Virgo's a third man walking. You're right to lose your right-hand man. I mean, you lose all access to Sad because Luffy's going to defeat Caesar. And then he's like saying, the longer you laugh, the harder we are to predict. And then we see Virgo standing right in front of Law. And oh my god, when I saw this, I was like, holy shit. Like, when did Virgo become the Hulk? That totally caught me off guard. I was like, holy shit, look at this guy. How is Law going to beat him? But sure enough, Law was able to beat him, supposedly enough. And the manga stream was a little bit better with the translation than I think manga here. And basically, what the Flamingo was telling Law through the transponder was that, oh, you remember how the huge of an ass whooping that Virgo gave you the last time he got pissed off at you. Basically. And you remember that fear, and he also was saying that the Flamingo that what did he say? He said something else. Oh, that's right, that your cutting ability is useless against someone like Virgo who can use hockey. And saying that the sheer power and stature and he's saying you were a gnat compared to Virgo. But unfortunately, that didn't mean jack shit. Because Law was still able. He cut him in half. He cut Virgo in half when he was all buffed and shit. I'm like, oh shit. Damn. Right in half. And he's like saying it's been 2 years. What do you think? You've been pulling the strings. And then, Law has this epic speech. A speech usually, you didn't think like Luffy would say it, but he said it. And he's basically saying that you think we were just hanging on hands and knees, not doing anything for 2 years. All Whitebeard did was he ended this era. The Marines have been stockpiling their forces. They haven't gone up against any of the big names, almost as if in preparing for something not war was nothing more than a prelude. Always rambling on and about just how unstoppable you were. Well, I'm here to tell you the big fish of the new era have assembled, and we plan on destroying the gears you've so carefully concocted, so that no one will be able to turn them back. A great wave that will swallow everything. And that's pretty much what happened. The epic speech, that speech had it. That speech had it. I mean, the fight alone between VERGO and In Law had it. But that speech had it. So along with Law against VERGO, and now Luffy being the Shadow Caesar, you can pretty much guarantee here, or at least see, they're going to defeat these guys, save the children, and things are going to go forward. Especially now that Doflamingo realizes now that with Law and Luffy on the warpath here, he's got to figure that he's gonna be in trouble. Doflamingo. So yeah, 5 out of 5, awesome chapter. Law from the motherfucking win, just awesome, awesome, awesome. Between him defeating I don't know what's more impressive. Him defeating VERGO, Luffy turning Caesar Clown's face into a roadmap. He's just like, caved in face. Or Law speech. Those 3 things alone equal a phenomenal chapter. Phenomenal. Just unbelievable. 5 out of 5. We'll see how things go next week. Should be interesting to see how Luffy's Caesar Clown thing's going to conclude and how they're all going to meet up. A few people suggested me during one of the live streams I was in, I think with Nostradamus and McWhirlpool, I think they were suggesting what if Frankie gets kidnapped by one of the Flamingo's men, because they show up, they kidnap Frankie, and they want to exchange prisoners. So you exchange Caesar Clown for Frankie. But I don't know if that's going to happen. That's a little bit too deep. I don't know if that will go down or not. We'll have to see. But yeah, awesome chapter. And I would like to know what you guys think about this chapter. What did you think? Did you like the speech from Law? Law cutting VERGO to pieces? In half? Or Luffy turning Caesar Clown's face into a roadmap? That's the way I look at it. Because it looked like a roadmap. It looked like tired. He punched his face, so with that imprint alone looked like someone ran over his face with a tire. A car ran over his face. A roadmap. It's crazy. And that's all I got for you guys. So yeah, 10 p.m., 11 p.m. will be the live stream. We will see what I talk about and who I bring in. Probably like I said, King of Lightning, Elite Ace, maybe a few other guests. We will see. That's pretty much it. This has been Bonkai 922. I will see you guys later. Law and Luffy turning people in the dust. See ya.